Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen and welcome back to Cookmas Day 10. Today we are making cannelloni gratin. Yes, so if you're interested, just keep watching. So here are all the ingredients we're going to need for this recipe. Yes, and the list of the ingredients will be in the description box if you are interested. So here we're starting with the chicken, and here I'm using thighs. So these are the thighs but deboned. So I bought it in the supermarket. It was already deboned, and all I did was to cut it into tiny pieces. Now what I'm doing, I cleaned it as well, and I'm seasoning the chicken with chicken seasoning spice. All I'm going to do is to mix the whole thing together, and then we go and fry it. So here in my pot, I'm going to add some oil, and I'm using vegetable oil, and I'm going to add my seasoned chicken in there, and we're going to mix the whole thing together. Try and fry it on medium heat. When you start frying it, at some point you're going to see that there's water. The juice of the chicken is going to start coming out. Don't worry, allow the juice to come out and to dry back out, yeah, until the chicken starts frying. Once you notice the chicken is starting to fry, now we're going to add the bacon to it. Once we add the bacon to it, we're going to fry for another 2 to 3 minutes just to give time to the bacon to start frying as well. And then we're going to add onions and garlic. Once we add our onions and our garlic, we're going to fry the whole thing together until our onions become a bit golden-ish kind of. And then yes, we're going to add our cream. And here I am using double cream. And when you add your double cream, we're going to mix and season with black pepper and the same seasoning spice I used for the chicken. I'm going to add a bit of it to the cream. So here, if you notice, I only added black pepper and the seasoning spice. I didn't add any salt or anything like that, because we seasoned the chickens already, and the seasoning has a bit of salt, a tiny bit of salt. But then again, the bacon contains a lot of salt, so pay attention to that as well. Taste as you go so that you don't put too much salt in your food. So once we add our cream, once we season, we're going to add our cheese, and here I am using cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese of your choice, that's completely fine. You add the cheese, you mix the whole thing nicely, and then we're going to add our spinach. My spinach has been washed, cleaned and drained. So here it is. I'm adding it to my cream. I've used 2 packs, but it is not going to look like it, because when you add spinach, we all know, well, if you have cooked spinach before, then you know that you start with a lot and you end up with almost nothing in your pot. Yes, so I'm going to mix it nicely, and that is it. It is ready. So once it's ready, we're going to get a spoon and scoop some of the cream, the excess of the cream, and put it in a separate bowl and keep it aside. We're going to use it later. So we're going to remove as much as possible and then allow it to cool down, and we're going to use the mix of spinach and chicken and bacon to fill our cannelloni. And this cream you see there, we're going to use it on top of our dish. So here it is. This is what cannelloni looks like. It's actually pasta in a tube form. Yes, and now what we're going to do is to fill the tube with our mix that we have there. You can use minced beef, you can use fish, salmon, anything you like. You can just fill it with cheese, ricotta cheese or feta cheese. It's up to you. It all depends on what exactly you want to do. Today this is what I am doing, so we're going to try. It's not really easy because the tubes are kind of not too small but not really big, so it's not really easy, but we're going to try our best and fill our tubes until it's all done. And here we are. The first layer is done. We're going to add a second layer on top, and then we're going to get it into the oven. Second layer done. Now we're going to get the cream we did set aside and pour it on top of it. But if you find the cream too thick at this point, you can dilute it with milk. That's completely fine. I was okay with mine. So all I'm going to do here is to pour it on top of my cannellonis, and then I'm going to cover with foil paper and then pop it in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, just try and remove the foil a little bit. Use a fork. Try and poke the pasta and see if they are ready. If they are not ready, leave it in there obviously, but if they are ready, you take them out, remove the foil paper, and now we're going to put our cheese on top of it and pop it back in the oven. Here it is. My pasta is ready. My cannellonis are ready. I'm going to spread some mozzarella cheese on the top. Put it back in the oven to allow the cheese to melt, and that is it. My food is ready. Yes, I know this food is full of cheese, you know, cream and all that. It's a gratin, and when you make a gratin, that's how it is. It's fat, it's full of oil, it's full of cheese, and that's how delicious it is as well. So please do not abuse it. Do not eat it every day either. Yes, okay. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. Hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so yet. Don't forget to like, comment and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.